Hello, hello. So today I would like to speak about topic how often men wants sex. Because unfortunately, very often women don't understand it and has problem about this. Has three type of sexuality. Sexuality number one, it's people and men and women which are not so sexual and they want sex one time per month. And they say one time per month is totally enough for me. I'm very happy with this. It's enough, and I enjoy this. Second level of people is people who would like to have sex 2, 3 times per week, minimum one time per week. It's most common sexuality in women and men, and it's good if you have the same level of sexuality and you want around 2, 3 times per week, one times per week minimum. And high level of sexuality when you want sex every day, sometimes several times per day. Very often people ask Natalia, but in the beginning we want more, after we want less, and yes and no. If man not sexual and he wants sex one time per month, maximum, even if you beginning of relationship, maximum he will to want sex one time per week. For him, it's wow, it's a lot because of usually one time per month, now one time per week. If man medium sexuality, if you in beginning of relationship, usually he wants 2 times per week, now he wants 4 times per week. But it's not you every day. Very often you ask me, can we change it? No. Some of things which we cannot change, it's our sexuality. It's a hormones. Yes, has different vitamins, help a lot of you make a fitness, and you have more testosterone, more adrenaline. But general, if you're born with a low level of sexuality, it's very difficult to develop it. Especially for us women, it's more easier. You can easier to imitate orgasm, but try to imitate erection. Not possible. And women, even if woman not so sexuality, she can say okay to open her legs and to enjoy the process. But men, no. He need to have his wish. And very often in family who came to me from session, and they have this problem. They say, I want sex more than my partner, but my partner don't have desire to make it. What I can do? Uh, First, you need to speak about this. And you need to say, I need more. I don't feel okay with this. And let's to use then fingers, vibrators, games, maybe to invite some partners together, maybe so go some swing club, but we need to do something because I have problem with this. Otherwise, if a woman more sexual than men, she has other option to start to be crazy mother or to be very smart woman. She start to write books, to work a lot, or to be dancer, to put her energy in creative things or scientific things. She say, okay, I will sublimate. Sublimation when I put my sexual energy in development. I make artists, I make books, I make some creative things. It's help, but it's no decision because inside her always she will feel so deep unsatisfaction, like something she missing in her life. If both not sexual, don't have problem. They live like sister brother, feel very okay. One time per month they have some sexual life, sometimes one time per year, but they're okay both with this. Problem if you have different level of sexuality, and problem if women more sexual than men. Because if men more sexual than women, he will push her, but in the end, all will happen. But if women more sexual than men, usually after some period of time they will separate. Because one moment the woman will say, I want more. Or otherwise she become to be a writer, dancer, or to take several children and take care about children. Also possible. You need to see how's your sexuality, what is okay for you, because sometimes you are sexual but you have some trauma from childhood and you're very afraid about sex. You don't know how to react, you don't know how to seduce men, how to invite men. We work in this in path of happy woman, and first what we are doing, we'll work with your trauma. Which trauma I have, which relationship about sexuality I have, what I did in my sexual life, how was my first period, how was my first sexual experience, how was my flirt with men, how I grew up. All these topics we work in path of happy woman, And we go after in our sexuality about orgasms, about practice. Also, when woman sexual, she provocate men. And when man feels that his wife not reply to him, not have response, she's not sexual like him, usually he will have a lover. And one more information, if your partner very sexual, it's very difficult to be monogamic. And you must be ready, then probably he will go in time to time to meet with other lady. And when you choose less sexuality man, your chance that he will cheat you, of course, less. Because first, he doesn't know how to provocate woman. He doesn't need so much sexuality. Let him go to help even with you to finish and to have all necessary. And he can finish it. He can be more monogamic to you. And you choose or more sexual but with risk to be polygamic, or not so sexual but with less risk to be polygamic and to be monogamic to you. What is more value for you, sexual life or monogamous? To have all, it's not possible, because mostly of my clients who is single usually, they came to me, Natalia, I want to have all, and to be very sexual and to be monogamic and to be rich and to be this and to be this. I say forgot. Not because I don't want you to have it, but because when you have day, you don't have night. When you have night, you don't have day. Always we choose something. We choose our priority. We choose what is most important for us. It's about choice. And when you have your choice, you can do different things in this. Hmm? Some questions, what you would like to ask me. How women can to develop your sexuality? About woman is different of men. You can to develop men, no, our women, yeah. General women, we are change all time. When we pregnancy, our belly become to be big, our breast change, and we are more flexible. For women, it's more easier to change. For men, he's like a stone. He has his size, and that's all. And it's not cannot be bigger, or has erection or not has erection. Women, how you can to develop your sexuality? First, you need to love your body, how you look, who you are, to touch your body, to kiss your body, to know how you look down, to make a letter to your beautiful flower. All these things we make on Path of Happy Woman. It's one special program. When you work 3 months with me, we make many webinars, knowledge, therapeutical group practice, meditation, which help you really to be a woman, a happy woman, a woman who knows what she wants, what is important for her, what she's looking for. Next option, it's when you become more sexuality, to read about sex, to read a book, to see movie, to touch yourself, to have everyday orgasm, because then more you take care about your body, about your sexuality, then more your energy go up. Next, it's to feel beautiful, to go to massage, to go out, to provocate, to have sport in your life, to dancing, to move. When you feel it, I am movement. You take a breath. When I pass, I was on tantra in different school, and every time my teachers say, breathe, breathe, breathe. Say, okay, I'm breathe. No, breathe more. And when we don't have breathing, it's very difficult to have orgasm. And I will speak about this a lot in the seminar, Path of Happy Woman. And I will explain all about orgasm. It's one huge lesson about this. But you really need to know how to manage your body and how to relax, how to feel. And I give one very beautiful practice. It's cleaning of sexual trauma and sexual point. We go through all the sexual point and we work with every point. And when we make this practice, you see, oh, I feel free. Like something out of my body who was blocked me. And I want to dance, I want to move, something totally changing me. Because need to be reconstruction on our unconscious mind. Because our unconscious mind very often stuck and don't allow your sexuality to go out and to develop. And of course, from this has a lot of problem. How you know which type of man is initial stage of getting to know? How to know which type of man is in the initial stage of getting to know? What means this? Um, about men depend in which energy he is. If man more in female energy, he wants invitation. He wait invitation. He wait you to be more initiative, you to seduce him, you to come to him, you to say, let's go, you to touch him, you provocate him. If man he is more male energy, he expect you to be more passive and you to wait him. And he to came to you, he to be activity, he to push you, he to touch you, he provocate you. Depend which energy he is, and depend which energy you are. But it's very good when women can, from very soft way, to initiate sex, to touch him, to start to clean something, something fall down, and you clean and you move your ass, your body. When you say, you're very sexy, or I have today so wet fantasy. I had one client, and she met with one man in internet, and they're from different city, has one flight between them, and 1 month they speak online but never met. Always he say, I'm so busy, I'm this. And she came to me and say, I want a lot this guy, but he doesn't want to come to me. I also don't have time to travel and I want he to come. And I say, show me what you write with him. And they write about scientistical things, about politician, about this, about that. Oh my gosh. Like this, you don't have chance. But he told me that he's very busy. Okay, give me your phone. And she gave me her phone and I write to him. Today I wake up very wet. I see you in my dream. And you do so amazing things. I feel shame of you. How can you do it with me? But in the end, I like it. Points. He called immediately. Before he never called immediately. He called only in the evening after 8 when he finished his job. Where are you? What happened? And she, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then not speak too much, more breathing and fun. So, and he, do you want to meet? Yeah. If you want to come today, you're great. He will check now about tickets. In the evening, he was in her home. In the was first restaurant after home, and they're together. Now he invites from her vacation summer. And she said, but 1 month I speak with him. I say, dear, you speak so many stupidity things which you don't need to speak with men. You want with men relationship. You don't go from politician choice or something like this. Why you do your life so difficult? Men react on sex. I have a job, flat, money, good relationship with my parents, good friends, but I have problem with intimacy and relaxing during sex. I have trouble to come during sex. I am stuck in puberty maybe. I'm 27, but sometimes I don't feel grown as a woman. Exactly this program from you, happy path of happy woman. A lot of clients like this. Mostly of my clients which I work is from 27 until 45. And mostly of them there has job, educate, money, flat, and not orgasm, not intimacy. They cannot influence of men. They feel like a small girl which stuck somewhere and cannot to seduce, cannot even to share about sexual fantasies, even don't know sexual fantasy, even don't connect with this. And when I start to work with this and we start to push buttons and to wake up them, they say, wow, how I lived before. It's fantastic. Yes, it's very important to give yourself right to be a bad girl. For this, I say you need to read. You take some erotical articles or book. You just open and you read it. It's must to pass through this part of your body. You need to start to learn to speak about what wants your flower. I don't want to share it because we have social media and it can block at our channel if I speak so open. But when we make pass of love, we use it in Zoom and we speak very openly about those things. We need to learn to speak about this openly. We need to share all the practice. I give you path of happy woman. All the practice. After me, you be a woman, not girl. And also, I would like to make from you a seminar live on Palma de Mallorca, 18th of July. So 1 day seminar and 2 days relax on the hotel, on the beach, to go in the island, to flirt, to make reality. Because the most good things when you can do it reality. And 1 day I prepare you, and after I say go out, and you go out and you met with a man outside and you make exercise, or you need to meet with some man, or you need to flirt, or you need to organize people from something, or you need to sell something different homework I give to you. And on island nobody don't know you, and you can do all what you want. And 18th of July we will have this seminar on Palma. I expect program those days. I'll send it to you on kobilkina.com. You can find all details about our programs. Um, and of course, we need to clean things with mother father. How was sex in your family? If your mother's father sleep together, if your mother scream in the night and you know that something happened, if sex was topic in family, or if never speak about this, it was very taboo topic, you never listen, all this influence. And my father and mother always sleep together until today, and we always sleep separately like children. And for me, it was always normal to sleep together. I didn't know other option. And always I sleep together with my husbands, and my child always sleep separately. But from many family, it's not like this. Many family grew up when mother father not sleep together or fight, or mother sleep with child. And then when you have your children, you do the same problems because it's a problem. And it's important to sleep with your partner, to have your intimacy life. It's not only sexual, it's touch each other, it's to be energy of each other, it's to kiss each other, it's when you wake up to hug each other. It's intimacy moments, because sex, it's not only penetration, it's all whole process. When I am woman, when you go close to your partner and touch him or kiss him or to seal him with love, when he pass to you and play with your boobs, to play with you, to flirt you, to kiss you. It's a game between couple. And if you have this game all time, then you don't afraid. You live together a long time. You continue to be connected with each other. It's deep connection in all what you are doing, and it's work like this. Okay. Thank you that you're with us. Natalia Kubilkina, sexologist, family therapist, coach therapist for women. And I'm very happy if you also will see my books, 33 Days to Achieve Your Dreams. You have it online. And my books on English soon will in the shops, Navigation of Success, How to Make Successful Business. It's also will online very soon. And you will know how to be more rich and more successful and to go to the next level. I'm very, very happy for all what happened in this life. And welcome to follow me to be sexual and to enjoy your life.